Greetings, everyone. I'm Pastor John Ansel here at Salem Lutheran Church in Hermantown, Minnesota, with our second midweek reflection video. And this week we will be looking at Psalm 4. So let's get into the reading. Answer me when I call, O God of my right. You gave me room when I was in distress. Be gracious to me and hear my prayer. How long, you people, shall my honor suffer shame? How long will you love vain words and seek after lies? But know that the Lord has set apart the faithful for himself. The Lord hears when I call to him. When you are disturbed, do not sin. Ponder it in your beds and be silent. Offer right sacrifices and put your trust in the Lord. There are many who say, "Oh, that we might see some good. Let the light of your face shine on us, O Lord. You have put gladness in my heart more than when their grain and wine abound. I will both lie down and sleep in peace. For you alone, O Lord, make my lie down in safety." Here ends the reading. Now, as I was reading that psalm, I'm reminded of the hymn, "What a Friend We Have in Jesus." In this hymn, it also declares the importance of taking everything to the Lord in prayer, and how prayer is a very important part to our faith life, as well as our ability to communicate with God. And furthermore, part of one of the lines in the hymn is, "Have you any trials or tribulations? Take them to the Lord in prayer." And so, reflecting on that hymn and then looking back at the psalm, it seems that this person writing the psalm is also kind of dealing with some trials and tribulations, some lamenting aspects in their life, but yet they too are taking it to the Lord in prayer. And that prayer for the psalmist, lifting up words to God, as well as sacrifice and community aspects in worship, allow for the individual then to look into a sense of remembering what God has done in the past and what God will be able to do for them in order to eventually bring them peace, a peace that has allowed them to sleep and be at rest. Which again, as the hymn also attributes to, this sense of solace in which bringing everything to God in prayer. So what I think from both the psalm and from the hymn to take away is both the importance of prayer and how prayer is helpful to us to not only be able to bring to God our concerns, our struggles, our pains, but also our joys and our wonderments and our happiness in life. For God is able to hear and be able to accompany us and support us in all of our life's endeavor. And ultimately, in that prayer, there can be brought of peace, tranquility, and a sense of care. And so, if you have anything, whether it is to say to God or want God to hear you say anything, you can always take it to the Lord in prayer. And there you will find solace. All right. Amen. Now, I invite everyone to pray with me the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video and you are doing well wherever you find yourselves to be. Take care and God bless.